Welcome to the second course video for the song Lock and Load by BAND-MAID from their EP SCOOOOP. I'm musically malnourished and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. This is an instrumental, of course, but we do have some background information about how this song came to be, and this is kind of the end of our journey together through BAND-MAID. But let's get in, see what Lock and Load is all about. Lock and Load closes SCOOOOP not as an epilogue, but as a launch point. Cabato explained the title plainly, like fully loaded and ready, Poe, but the intention goes deeper. This EP is designed to reach first-time listeners, especially those who discovered BAND-MAID through anime tie-ins like Ready to Rock. I hope they enjoy it. Lock and Load packs in everything good about us right now. For longtime fans, it carries continuity. For new listeners, it's an invitation. It carries our feeling of let's keep going from here. The story continues, Poe. Konami revealed that Lock and Load was the very last song written for the EP. After assembling all the vocal tracks, the band paused and asked, "Don't we need an instrumental after all?" That question had been building for a while. Through their work on Rock is a Lady's Modesty, BAND-MAID didn't just write theme songs, they also played music for performance scenes, experienced motion capture, immersed themselves in instrumental storytelling. Konami admitted, "I'd had a strong desire to create new instrumental song for quite a while." Another influence came from outside the band. They had recently played alongside many instrumental bands, and the impact was immediate. Those were all so cool that I wanted to write a cool instrumental for BAND-MAID that could stand equal with them. So she did. With no hesitation, I just went ahead and wrote it with the feeling of, I'm going for it. One of the most meaningful details is who plays on the track. Unlike earlier instrumentals, this time all 5 members performed together. Psyche recorded the keyboard part, even though Konami already had a version recorded. Konami expected it to stay that way, but Psyche surprised her. She was like, "Can I take it home and practice?" After practicing, Psyche didn't stop there. She asked, "Can I arrange this?" Konami's reaction says everything. I was so surprised. It made me really happy. And I thought again, Psyche is amazing, just as always. That's awesome. This moment connects back to Psyche's solo piano vocal performance at the 10th anniversary Yokohama Arena show, a quiet beginning that has now opened a new door. Konami believes the day when she'll play it on stage is coming soon. Compositionally, Lock and Load also reflects how Konami pushes herself creatively. She often writes guitar melodies on piano first, including this track. I'm always conscious of not falling into my habitual patterns. That's important. By starting on piano and translating ideas to guitar, she avoids muscle memory and discovers unfamiliar phrasing. That's awesome. I can come up with a new kind of guitar melody, and I feel that doing this also leads to my own improvement. That process defines the song. Disciplined, intentional, forward-facing. And that's why they continue to be awesome. Man, loved getting to know all of that and see into all of that. Not only because I was going to make a comment in the React with the keyboard section that I was like, oh, I bet Psyche's playing that live, but it's very cool to know that that is Psyche's recording on the actual album version as well. They never cease to surprise, to push themselves, to make sure they're doing things, to reinvent and not get stuck in certain ways, and they're just amazing. Well, thank you for being with me on this journey. I look forward to seeing you again. Hopefully, you check some other stuff out on the channel, hang out with me. But especially obviously when BAND-MAID continues to make music. I'm also looking forward to them releasing the US tour dates for 2026. So hope I get the chance to go see them in person. If I do, and I grab some tickets, I'll put that information out there. Maybe if you live anywhere near me or going to a show near me, we can say hey to each other. So let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope to see you again soon. It's eating good.